Is there a practical tool that stood out for you that you were like, okay, that exercise made me see things differently, or I'm still using that?
Yeah, I just want to say the one that I loved the most was the bus.
Yes, the exercise, the famous one. Yeah. Everyone loves
Yeah,
that one. Yeah.
yeah, I can imagine. It was
Yeah.
really nice and also a very just simple way actually
Hmm.
in just thinking about all the different, yeah, like the personalities and or personas. What was
Yeah.
it?
That's how I
Yeah,
call them, the sub
yeah,
personas.
personas, and then with all the emotions. And that is something that I still use. If something's happening, I'm wondering like, okay, but who's in charge now? And
Yes.
I may not always know the answer directly,
Hmm.
but yeah, it is a very nice model to refer to
Yeah.
whenever you're in a certain situation or when an emotion is coming up.
Yeah, exactly. I've
Yeah.
used it myself for quite some time too, and all my coaches love this exercise because it helps you to externalize a little bit what's going on, and so
Yeah.
you can take some distance and understand it better, and then use it as a tool in a moment to get more self-awareness instead of like falling back into what you always do. You
Yeah.
can actually in the moment become aware of it and then change your actions as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also the fact where you first said to us, okay, but what does the bus even look like?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
very nice for me and also to hear what other people had because if people were, for example, saying like, "Oh, my bus is more like a South American Latin kind of,
Yeah,
you
chicken
know,
bus.
chicken bus," that is, and because I've been there, I know what it looks like. So
Yeah.
that is even for me more like, oh my God. But then to know like, oh, but there are people who actually feel like that is their bus, you know?
Yeah.
And then to know like, oh wow, my bus is pretty organized.
Mm.
I like to keep it clean or I like to keep it like this and this. And then to see like, oh, but who is mainly in the driver's seat and
Yeah.
who else is there? And then maybe you think you have it all figured out. And then another situation pops up a few weeks later where you ask yourself again, like, who is driving or who
Yeah.
maybe became more to the front,
Hmm.
you know? So that's, yeah, it's very interesting. So that is definitely my favorite.